Hi, welcome to Hey O'Grady. I'm Brendan O'Grady.
And I'm Patrick O'Grady, and today we'll talk about field turf, vampires, and Kanye. But first, let's talk about swine flu. Swine flu is here. It's in Dayton. It's actually at UD. Brendan, are you panicking?
What do you mean, panicking? I'm not panicking. There's nothing to panic about. I don't plan on getting swine flu at all. I've got my vitamin C, and I'm making sure all the air I breathe is clean. Are you panicking?
How are you going to drink your vitamin C through your mask?
It gets very wet.
You really haven't thought this through
I go
yet,
through
have you?
masks every 10 seconds.
You really haven't thought this through.
No.
Well, so is swine flu really dangerous? Should I be concerned? I mean, you're wearing a mask. Like,
Well,
to
be honest,
no human contact. Should we all be in bubbles?
To be
Bubble
honest,
boys?
I think if you're just careful and wash your hands, and especially don't do this. Like don't be touching your face with your hands, or touching other people's faces for that matter. Just make sure you wash your hands and don't be dirty.
So really, like it's just like it's just like the normal flu.
Yeah,
It's not
it really
any
is.
more dangerous right
No,
now. The only difference is it's really contagious.
Yeah.
You can get it.
But
quicker.
viruses are able to morph. They
mutate?
change. Yeah, they're able to mutate. And so if this mutates into something worse, then we can start panicking.
Yeah.
But right now, I would say we don't need to start panicking.
So really, unless it mutates, things are fine. So as long as it doesn't mutate before the vaccine comes out, we can just get the vaccine.
Because once you get the vaccine or already get swine flu, you build up antibodies and your immune system is stronger.
So should I be trying to get swine flu then, so that I can build up my immune system?
No, probably not.
No.
Right. But now that swine flu's here, Patrick, are drinking games and some of the other community things that go on at UD going to help spread swine flu?
Not just UD, everywhere. Lots of drinking. People still play drinking games when they graduate, right?
Yeah.
Like what's that one with the die?
Beer die? Yeah. Play beer die.
But
are games like that going to spread swine flu?
oh, absolutely. It is. It's not good to be sharing cups, and yeah, I mean all drinking games are pretty much sharing cups.
Yeah.
You just don't have your
Very
own.
true. So when I drink out of a cup, my germs get on it.
Well, okay. So here's a question: does the alcohol kill the virus?
Well, see, I think you need 180 proof alcohol to sterilize.
So that's not going to cut it. Beer isn't really going to.
Even if you drink something like Everclear, you're not going to be killing swine flu bacteria. Plus, I think swine flu was very intelligent on this attack. They have sort of a two-pronged approach. With the drinking games, they get, the germs are spreading, but when you drink alcohol, it actually weakens your immune system. And so it's sort of like a two-pronged approach there. Swine flu they're really thinking on this one.
Tricky pigs.
Yeah, they are.
So basically, what I should do is like bring a solo cup with me and then just like write my name on it. Isn't that kind of weird?
Well, I think you just stick to washing your hands and you'll be all right.
Well, all right.
So after every pong game, wash your hands, switch to mouthwash, and you'll be okay.
What's wrong with bringing my cup?
Well, if you're playing pong, you got to bring like 9 cups.
Well, but I can just. Well, what if
10?
Here, okay.
It's 10 cups.
Here's an idea. What if you bring a Sharpie, and then everyone writes a name on a cup, and then like let's say you're playing flip cup. When you get in, you bring your own cup.
That's like a family reunion.
And then when you leave, you just take your cup with you, and someone else jumps in.
Yeah, you can do that.
Right?
There's lots of solutions.
Just like
here.
the summer at the O'Grady household.
There's lots of solutions here. It's you.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm a little rusty.
Went a little long about. There was a pause that we could cut out.
So, the University of Dayton is embarking on this program this year where they're going to reduce their food waste by 90% through composting and compostable takeout containers and so forth. Brendan, is this a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Composting there's so much food waste that goes into a college campus and in the cafeterias that being able to compost it is just awesome. And the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that they're charging 25 cents per. Yeah, I mean, every time I go to the cafeteria, they're going to charge me 25 cents. If I'm in a hurry and I got to go to class, that's 25 cents that I wouldn't normally pay.
But see, here's the thing. If they didn't charge you 25 cents, and even if they didn't have this program, wouldn't it be just going to a landfill, and they'd have to pay to get it shipped to a landfill? So like, and that would just come out of tuition. So it's really like,
True.
but you know what the difference is? Parents pay for tuition. but like
Very
the
true,
food comes.
but
A lot of
yeah.
times, food comes
Yeah.
from students.
So I guess it's
So-
the devil is where you want it to be. Do you want it to be here now, paying up front, or later in tuition?
I think everyone can agree they would rather their parents pay.
Oh, definitely.
But see, then if you're getting like student loans, then it's just the same.
yeah, or if you're
Just doesn't
paying
make a
for
difference.
college tuition yourself.
Yeah.
Then,
Then well, yeah, it's all.
so yeah,
It's coming out of someone's pocket, no matter how they do it. That's
Yeah.
basically. It's all just how and where and who
Yeah.
and stuff. So do you think? I feel like this should be sort of a standard everywhere. Like they should
It really should.
like especially plastic bags. Plastic bags are
Oh.
so bad. Like that plastic continent that's out in the Pacific.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
size of Texas or something.
Yeah.
That's all UD waste right there. That's where all our old
All of it?
Maybe not all of it.
That's wow. Well,
Maybe not all of
I'm
it,
glad
yeah.
they're really implanting.
Well,
this
you know,
stuff.
the Miami Valley, Great Miami River
All
goes
right,
out
we
into
have
the
to move on.
Pacific.
We have to move on.
So, well, so the city of Dayton runs a program called Urban Nights, and it's twice a year, and it's an event to basically bring out young people and show them what Dayton has to offer. Patrick, did you go this year?
I went and it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to there was like a rooftop musical, and
Oh,
there was like a
interesting.
little art there was an art place. What do you call
Gallery?
it? Gallery.
Yeah.
Art gallery and then we walked in there and saw some really cool stuff. It was actually like it was about the middle. Like the whole thing was about the middle. That was the theme
middle
of
of
it.
Dayton?
The middle. No, just the middle in general. The like
Okay.
idea of the middle. And so
Huh.
it was kind of like juxtaposing two things. Like one of them was really cool. They had a picture of a bird, or it was like a sketch of a bird, and then behind it was schematics for an airplane. So it was like God-made flight and man-made flight like together. It was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you go?
I did not go. I didn't know
Why
about
not?
it. I didn't know about it. No
Come
one told
on!
me.
Oh, that's lame.
It sounds like a cool program. I don't think they communicate this stuff well enough.
So should they? It's only twice a year. Should they be having more stuff like this in Dayton? You think?
Well, I mean, I think there should be stuff all the time for young people to do. It shouldn't just be twice a year.
Who's gonna pay for that?
I don't know. Well, I mean, is there stuff to do all the time in Dayton?
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff to do.
So what is Urban Nights an event where it's just stuff to do, or is it just showing you what there is to do?
Here's
and
what
you
I
can
think the
do
problem
more
is.
stuff.
I think the problem is, especially if you're a student, that if like there's no reason to go to the Oregon District and go to some bar or go see some show or something, because you have no guarantee that you would meet any other young people or see anyone that you knew. You know?
So this sort of brings young people together.
I think there needs to be like
Okay.
some central unifying places.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. It was great. You should go in the spring.
All right.
Go to the next
I'll give
Urban
it a
Nights.
shot.
So KU
Hold
has
on a
put
second,
up,
Patrick. Hold on. Something just doesn't feel right about this. Look around. See where we are? This is 2009. This is standard definition. We need to be in high definition.
I agree with you. We've been doing this for a long time. I think it's time.
It's about time we upgrade.
I think it's time. You ready?
I think so. I've been working out for this. Breathe. Breathe.
Okay.
All right.
And maybe a little quality upgrade.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
we get that? Can we get? There we go. Why don't you do your screen?
Nice.
Nice.
Looking good, Patrick.
You
Looking
look
good.
sharp.
Thanks.
Though I can see all of the problems with
Oh,
you. Like
I get a lot of imperfections on my face.
yeah. Well, I'm no worse.
I need to
mean,
exfoliate.
we're coming from similar DNA
Yeah,
here.
true.
So
True.
you know what? And now we're on this. Now that we're on the subject, how about this graphic? I mean,
This is old.
I think it looks. I feel like I've seen this before. Have you ever seen that show on ESPN? They have the same graphic.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
They're taking that from us. We got to send them a cease and desist letter.
Honestly,
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
How dare they? We
Well,
worked long and
you know
hard.
what? No, no, no.
You think
We got to be the bigger men.
the merriest thing to do?
Yeah, it's the merriest thing to do. Let's change it a little bit, just enough to make it so it's not copying and we
Just
can
enough
keep
so we
on
don't
going.
get them in trouble. So,
Yeah.
Or because
Yeah.
they're very successful. They seem like nice guys.
Yeah, so we
All
don't want lawyers to get involved. So
All right. So
Let's,
maybe we'll just like sort of. Oh, I like that.
yeah,
How does that look?
it
It's still
feels like-
green,
yeah,
It's
it
got
feels
the
like
motif.
21st
we're-
century.
Yeah,
and,
it's
yeah.
sharp. It's sharp. It's fierce.
It's very fierce.
It's really fierce.
Well, sorry I interrupted you. Shall we continue? I just
Of
had to
course,
get
of
that
course.
out of the way.
I'm glad we did this.